I'm going to call to order the Murray City Planning Commission meeting. It is August 17th. It is 6:30 p.m. That is picking up my voice better. Present are Commissioners Nate to my left and Commissioner Milkevich. I'm Commissioner Pearson. We have Commissioner Hacker, Commissioner Lowry, and Commissioner Richards. And then from staff, we have Zachary Smallwood and Mustafa Al-Janabi. Please silence your phone if you have not, which I have. Just a reminder that this, if you don't know, this meeting is being recorded and live streamed online at murraycitylive.com and also at facebook.com/murraycityutah. There will be a public comment section during the meeting. During this time, the public is welcome to come up to the podium and make a public comment. When you do, please state your name and address and limit your comments to 3 minutes. Please speak directly into the microphone if you can, and so the microphone can pick up your voice so not only that we can hear, but so the recording and live streams can also hear. Those watching remotely may also submit comments, and the only way you can do this is submitting an email to planningcommission@murray.utah.gov. Just a reminder, that's the only way you can submit a comment, so if you comment on a video on Facebook or YouTube or something, we will not see those comments. Okay, we're going to follow the agenda. And the first thing on our agenda is our approval of minutes, which we have 2 different minutes that we had to look through. The first one was what was called?
June 1st.
The June 1st, yep, the June 1st meeting. And the second one is a revised minute from the meeting of June 15th. We did talk about a few minor changes in our pre-meeting. If there's no other changes, we could entertain a motion to approve those.
Mr. Chair, I'll make a motion that we approve the June 1st minutes and the June 15th amended minutes as submitted.
Okay, we have a motion from Commissioner Ney. Do we have a second?
I'll second that motion.
We have a second from Commissioner Hacker. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Perfect. Does anybody have any conflicts of interest for tonight?
No.
I don't either. We have 2 findings of facts, Magnolia Rogues Day Spa and TD Sports West. We can do there's no issues, we can do a motion for those.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion that we approve the findings of fact and conclusions for the Magnolia Rogue Day Spa conditional use permit and conditional use permit for the TD Sports West.
Thank you. We have a motion from Commissioner Hacker. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Second from Commissioner Richards. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Perfect. Okay, we're going to move on to agenda item number 4, which is Pine River Roofing and Construction. And this is going to be, yes.
So,
did I miss something?
no, you didn't miss anything. But I don't see the applicant here. So I'm wondering if you guys would like to skip this agenda item to give them a little bit more time and go to number 5 and then possibly come back. That's entirely up to you.
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay.
Let's skip to number 5, and we will come back to number 4. And so number 5 is the Clover Crest subdivision amendment, and that is going to be presented by Zachary Smallwood. I like it.
It
I like
feels better.
It feels better.
Yeah.
So, hello.
Well, that's way
Okay.
better. They fixed the mics. That's way better.
Yeah, it feels better too. So this is a request from Mr. Snar wanting to, the brothers Snar actually, to amend the Clovercrest subdivision lots 5 and 10. As you can see located here, this is Glendon Street and this is Winter Green Circle, I believe. It's in the R18 zone, so required to have a minimum of 8,000 square feet per lot. These both exceed that substantially. So here are the current lots. As you can see, David Snar has quite a bit of land, 20,847 square feet. And then Daniel Snar has right now currently about 9,800 square feet. The proposal would then amend that so that David's lot would become 14,400, still meeting the required land area. Also would meet setbacks for the R18 zone. Nothing else is changing there. And then Mr. Daniel Snar would get 16,000 square feet and enlarge kind of his backyard area. There's not much to this. I didn't have any real concerns here. So findings, subdivision is allowed per state code. You guys are, the proposed subdivision amendment complies with the applicable standards of the R18 zone and with Title 16. So we are recommending approval subject to the 6 conditions outlined in front of you. I think that was the fastest I've ever done one. So questions, comments?
I have no questions. Anybody else?
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. I don't see Dan. I'm assuming you're David? Is that David?
I'm Dan.
Dan. Oh, you are Dan. Sorry. Dan, you're right. I can't believe it. Dan, can you come up to
The
the...
real Dan Snar, the other guy was.
I didn't even notice you. Could you please come up to the podium, state your name and address?
I'm Daniel Snar, and I'm at 5102 Wintergreen Circle.
Thank you for being here. Have you been able to read through these conditions
Yeah,
and you were able to comply with those?
yeah, there's no difference. Just, I get my garden spot now, and my little brother gets what he's supposed to have on the other side.
Awesome. Do you have anything you want to tell the commissioners?
My only concern, I guess, is that there was a little, on the thing there, it said that Lot 5 becomes 5A. I don't know if that's what it does, because my other lot that's just above that in there that you can see is actually 5A. So they can't be two 5As. I just noticed that in the little small print, so will it become that? I don't know.
Okay.
But
we'll
if they're
address
going to
that.
be Lot 5 and Lot 10 as they are, it's just changing the boundaries, then I'm fine. But if there's two Lot 5As, I'm a little concerned is my own thought.
Okay. Yeah, we'll
I'm
see
sure
if
we
that can
can
address that.
I'm sure we can fix that before it goes to the county.
Sure we can.
Otherwise, there's no change in anything.
Okay. Anything else?
No?
Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, Zach.
Yeah,
you
I
wanna
can address that really, really quick. So after, if this gets approved, it just goes through engineering, and they'll run this by the county. And if they do find that there's another 5A, they'll just say, just change it to 5B or something else. So it's just an administrative
Okay. So no
administrative
issue,
change.
no issue with the application.
No.
Okay. Perfect. I think unless anybody has questions for Zach, we'll do a public comment period. So I'm going to open up public comment period, and if nobody is here, so I'm assuming nobody is going to come up to the podium here. But if anybody wants to remotely send us an email, they could. So we'll just give it about a minute, and then we will close the public comment period after that.
I'm not going to go sit back down for,
Yeah, just stay.
I don't have anything.
Okay. I think we're good closing the public comment period. Okay. Unless we have more discussion, we could probably entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion. The Planning Commission approve the amendment for lots 5 and 10 of the Clovercrest subdivision for the properties addressed 5101 South Wintergreen Circle and 5102 South Linden Street, subject to the 6 conditions.
Thank you. We have a motion from Commissioner Lowry. Do we have a second?
I'll second it.
Second. Oh, you're
We both seconded.
I think it was seconded by Commissioner Hacker. Zach, let's do a vote.
Yep. Commissioner Lowry,
Yes.
Commissioner Hacker,
Yes.
Commissioner Richards,
Yes.
Commissioner Nay,
Yes.
Commissioner Milkevich,
Yes.
and Chair Pearson.
Yes.
Perfect.
Congratulations. Thanks for coming.
Enjoy your rightfully earned garden.
Please feel free to, you don't have to hang out here if you don't want to. Okay, we're going to move on then to agenda item number 6, which if I can find where that is, I'll tell you what it is.
I think it's 4.
Oh, you're right. There is no 6, I forgot.
Adjourn is not.
Okay, so we have a number 4, which apparently the applicants are not here. So why don't we have a conversation about whether we want to move forward or if we want to table this until a future meeting.
Probably handle it, right? I don't know.
My thoughts would be that we have a motion to table it, as there's 2 major conditions on this that I don't think are being addressed, and I think they need to be publicly addressed, and that's the restriping and refinishing of the parking lot, as well as the dumpster enclosures. So I think that puts a pretty significant onus on the property owner, and I think that someone needs to be able to speak to it.
I agree, and since the property owner was not made aware of the dumpster, then I think it would be not prudent for us to move forward without them here.
Has anyone on the planning commission talked to the applicant? Do we know if they're planning on attending tonight?
I mean, the staff.
I'm not sure. They should have received letters and stuff, and we have been calling them, telling them. I've called them once, telling them that supposedly should be here.
Sorry, I did not hear a
No,
word you
good.
guys were saying. So
Were
I
the
apologize.
applicants planning on being here, do you know?
Yeah, I didn't hear anything specific that said that they were going to not be here.
Okay, I know you were talking, but we were just talking about tabling this for a future meeting because of some conditions that they don't know about, at least one, and then a significant condition about restriping.
And why I was asking if the planning commission had talked to the applicant yet, because I was trying to stall, because someone could be running 10 minutes late. We had a super fast
We did
meeting.
have
Yeah,
a super
yeah.
fast meeting.
Yeah, and I don't.
I think we're
Zach, why don't you give us a 15-minute presentation?
I wish there was something that I could talk
Out
about.
of this training.
There was something I was going to talk to you guys about, but I can't remember what it is now.
Usually, and filling the time with words, usually in college at least 15 minutes, then it's a walk. So
I
if we
know.
can talk for 2 more minutes.
Yes, I can talk for a little bit. You guys will have a meeting on the 7th. Conditional, at least one conditional use. It's probably going to be another small one. A major home occupation and a conditional use. So that should be pretty quick. I don't remember, you might have your open and public meetings training on that day. I don't remember. Also, GL might be doing that. Let's see. Also, on September 6th, the day before, we are having another MCCD meeting based off of the feedback that we got on Monday. It's only been Monday. And that one will be much more design intensive. So we're planning on having it here again. 6 tables with lots of concepts, lots of information. Feel free to tell your friends, neighbors, all
Zach,
that stuff.
that MCCD meeting is here.
Yeah. Yep. It will be located in the chambers here. Let's see what else. Monday, this coming Monday, Zach has a lot going on. This coming Monday is a joint city council meeting between Mill Creek and Murray to talk about the Murray North Station Area Plan. So if you guys are curious about things that are going on there, really great information, really good concepts. Well, the concepts are up for talking about, obviously, but great background information on the existing conditions.
What
Yeah.
time is that again on Monday?
6.
It's 6.
Yep, 6 p.m.
Do you have any
Yep.
calendar appointments you could send out?
Yeah, I can send one out. Yeah. It'll just be here. They're not going to sit up on the dais. We're going to have table because there's like 10 elected officials that are going to be sitting. Should be really fun. I've not had that many elected officials in one room before. So that should be interesting. What else do we have going on? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I've kind of stalled as much as I can. Do you guys have questions?
Yes, we don't have any
Okay.
questions.
Okay. Well, then,
I'm happy to make a motion that we table agenda item number 4, which is Pine River Roofing and Construction, until such time the applicant can be present.
Okay, we have a motion from Commissioner Lowry to table our agenda item number 4, Pine River Roofing and Construction. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Second from Commissioner Milkovich. I guess let's do a vote.
yeah. Okay, so Commissioner Lowry,
Yes.
Commissioner Milkovich.
Yes.
Commissioner Hacker,
Yes.
Commissioner Nay,
Yes.
Commissioner Richards,
Yes.
and Chair Pearson.
Yes. Okay. Unless there's anything else, then we could probably do a motion to adjourn.
Mr. Chair, I'll make a motion that we adjourn the meeting at 6:46 PM.
Great. Is there a second?
I second.
We're adjourned.
That has to be the fastest meeting on record.
I think